Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights EE Enhanced Edition, where last time through much trial and tribulation, we defeated Ghoul Nan and took her heart out of her body. Pretty brutal, but it's apparently needed for this Waterdavian ritual, according to this text. This is the heart of Ghoul Nan, the humanoid snake-like 1T. Ghoul Nan was one of the Waterdavian creatures brought to Neverwinter to be part of a magical attempt to end the Wailing Death. She used the confusion as an unexpected attack to escape and cause untold horror in the Beggar's Nest. Erebeth awaits the delivery of this foul remnant in the hopes that it may yet help to provide a cure. How nice. But most importantly, we got, let us see, can we actually use a scimitar? No, we're not proficient in it. But we do have a +1 longbow, which doesn't actually provide extra damage, but does give us 1 extra points in attack. So it makes us easier to hit, but not necessarily hit harder. You need magical ammunition to kind of hit harder, so. Does this look good? Pretty good, bit bony, bit spiky, but oh well, I suppose you can expect that from what you pick up in the crypt. Anyways, in the battle, our friend Grimnall died. Should probably return and go get him. Also, we can probably just, actually, oh. I'm tempted to just, teleport back, but yeah, let's teleport back actually, and then we can walk back. Hello, Grimnall.
To be torn from the embrace of the Silent Lord is unsettling. Yet my time to bow down before him for all eternity is not yet here. Do you need me to join you once more?
Yes, I do. By the way, I succeeded where you fell. Glorious. Finally, the Deathless are destroyed. Let's report our great success.
Welcome. Do you have news of the missing Waterdavian creatures? Or is there something else you need?
Why, yes, I have recovered one of the reagents for the cure. Here you are.
Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Explain about this 1T in the Beggar's Nest.
I heard of the trouble in the Beggar's Nest.
This malevolent thing was behind it, as if the plague was not enough.
Where others have found only failure, you have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt.
Indeed. I hope the city remembers that.
Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. I regret I cannot offer you more than 500 gold pieces for all you have accomplished.
How convenient. But thank you, you are most generous.
Is there something else you need?
Yes, I would like to talk more about it with you.
Of course. I will do my best to help with whatever you need to know.
I would like to know a little bit more about the lady I'm working for.
I am not one to boast of my accomplishments. Suffice to say,
I
is
already
there
heard
anything
that.
else? I am not one to boast.
Okay, no,
is
she
there
doesn't
anything
want
else?
to talk about her
Farewell.
own thing then. Okay. Let us go off and report our success in the actual Beggar's Nest, so I'll just deliver the good news. And then we can see on where to go next, because that should solve big problems for that district. Well, I'm just enjoying a gentle walk and suddenly there's a bunch of hired thugs teleporting all around.
Ready?
Seems like we're doing this in melee. Thankfully, Grimnall's handling this better than we are. you, Grimnar.
You're most welcome, they screamed wonderfully. What's this note?
I am about to read it out. This note bears no marking at who may have written it. The plague spreads more quickly than we could possibly have hoped. The streets are thick with the corpses of the citizens, and the citizens are on the verge of open rebellion. Soon Neverwinter will be brought to its knees, and the next phase can begin. But this will not happen if a cure for the waiting death is discovered. You must do everything in your power to prevent Erebeth and her agents from ending the plague. This note should be shown to someone with authority. Okay then. There are people trying to stop us. How not nice. We have something of worth. Coin and a healing kit. Okay. That is curious, but we'll have to investigate that later. Let us move on first. And see where we can report in. I have no clue where I'm going the wrong way. That ambush sort of, you know, caught me unawares. Or disorientated me. Yeah, we're still kind of going the wrong way, because this is still not the most practical way to get to things. Oh well. We still have to open these things. But I'll wait for that till after I get my proper assassin training, which should be at the next level. So, good news for everyone.
I knew you'd help us by Willikers Whiskers. I heard about what you did before and knew you'd take care of business.
Yes, I'm very good at taking care of business. If you found anything important in the mess, report it to Erebeth. She'll keep score or such. I did kill the creature that caused the undead to rise. I heard you turned it in on Erebeth. Good, then she'll know what to do with it. Am I to be rewarded for my effort? Polite at first. Fair enough. I know Erebeth is more keen on duty as its own reward. Me, I like coins. Here's 200 gold and a special sword of mine. Not much, but I know an interesting little trinket. Come now. Don't I deserve more than that? Alright, you don't go wearing out your welcome. This keeps coming out of my own pocket. Now beat it. Did we just get an extra 100 gold? Yeah, we did. And we got a short sword +1. That might actually be better than the long sword we're currently wielding. And I think we can actually use it as well. So short sword +1. There we go, short sword. We can't use it. Yeah, no, we can't use it apparently. Okay, unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe with a bit more training we can actually use it. And that done, I think we have achieved solid success. We never did find the brother of the cultist person there. Or yeah, we found the brother of the cultist person, but never the actual, you know, brother that's a non-cultist person. We never found one person. Oh well. So we still need 3,000 experience to level up. So let us return. Back to the city center. Actually report to this old man. He can go back to his place.
Hello.
Is it over? I mean, the plague is still going on, sure, but I can go home. The zombies in the beggar's nest were just a nightmare I didn't need. Thank you. Yay, these people are
Hello there.
happy. The zombies are all gone? I don't know what to say. I'm so happy to be able to go home. I mean, it's just a beggar's nest, but it's all I got left. Very good. We have helped a lot of people. I think next we'll probably be handling either the docks or the prison district. Probably the prison district, as that looks, sounds like it's the most, well, troublesome. However, I want to do a few more things. First of all, let's visit the cloak tower. Oh, this place has a roof. How nice. Hello there!
Well, hello. I had heard there was a new magic adept in service to the city. The Guild of the Many-Starred Cloak welcomes you.
What kind of guild is this? I guess spellcasting? Hmm? I should think it could be quite obvious. Within this tower are stored Neverwinter's collected experience with the art and discipline of magic. We are the Many-Starred Cloak, and it is our goal to bring each student of magic to the heights of their potential. We provide access to our magical inventories as well as free passage throughout the Cloak Tower. Would you care to become part of our guild? Why yes, I do always like having guild connections. I've been short-time members of a few guilds myself. Well, I am glad to hear that. But before you can join the guild, you have to be able to show competence in several important areas of ability. For your first test, I need you to demonstrate to me that you can find knowledge on your own and then apply it in an unrelated request. To help you, I will tell you where to start. Find me the following items. Once you have done so, bring them to me. 4 items that you must find: a bit of clay, flask of water, a puff of fog, and a kindling wood. Mark well the order. Okay. Try and remember that. The items may be found in the arcane laboratories of the Many-Starred Tower throughout the city. The buildings are marked with sundials. Ah, okay, so that was one of the buildings in the Beggars District. Take this key. Beware, as the laboratories are guarded against would-be initiates. Return to me when you have the 4 items. Okay, so we have a side quest. Yeah, we're gonna collect some side quests now, since we have completed one of the main quests, and we now have some experience under our belt that we are actually capable of doing things. Few more side quests to pick up. The city center looks quite nice with all these enhancements. So if we go to the other side of this temple, should be able to do some quests there as well if we visit there. Oh, and we have that note we just found. We should report that in with Erebeth. Here we have Olaf.
Greetings of the even-handed to you. Welcome to the House of Tyr. I am Reverend Judge Olaf Uskar, in service of the maimed god.
I'm Elsuan. Enough chatter. I have some questions for you. I am bound by Tyr to serve as long as your cause is just, but mind your tone. Disrespect is not tolerated in this place. What are the tenets of the Tyran faith? There are many aspects of worship of Tyr. He is the blind overlord, the even-handed. He is the guardian and governor of justice. The clergy are charged to reveal the truth, punish the guilty and right the wrongs, and to always be true and just in their actions. We serve as judges, juries, and should the situation require it, executioners. Justice through a benevolent force of armed vigilance. Yeah, that's a very, very convenient combination right there. Yes, very convenient. I bet the executioners are probably your most active task. And what is your position here? Judge, jury, or executioner? We administer the plague sufferers. Previously we were working on an artifact recovery, which may be even more important now. It is really a matter that would only concern someone spiritually minded. I don't think you are the type. No offense meant. Oh, I might be able to help. Can be very knowledgeable on the spirits. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You may be able to understand why this is so important. In the weeks following the plague, we uncovered the tomb of Miaslaznia Fairblade. She travelled widely with Halulath Never, founder of Neverwinter. 'Twas a great discovery that gave us clues on the whereabouts of the founder's resting place. What would have been a great discovery indeed. That would be a very ancient elven story indeed. Tell me more. The plague undoubtedly complicated matters. Yes, it did. It is unfortunate because pursuing these tombs becomes all the more important with the city crisis as it is. People are scared and lack of progress on the cure has diminished their hopes. I find this will be a buoy for their spirits. There's also a chance that a powerful artifact could be found alongside Halulath Never's remains, although I would not rest my hopes upon it. What do you know about this Halulath Never? He was the founder of Neverwinter. Actually, not much is known about him, really. He's a bit of a legendary figure. He reportedly fortified the fledgling Neverwinter against Elusk barbarians, deflecting their wrath to Luskan and setting the tone for uneasy relations with that city. I know the details of his life. Knowing the details of his life would be very beneficial for the city. The people need to know the history of defeating adversity. Well, this could be interesting. A long dead legendary figure. I will help you find these tombs. I welcome your aid in this matter. You couldn't have arrived at a more fortuitous time. Here, take this letter with my seal. It signifies you to act with my sanction. Take it to Briley in the Peninsula District and he will aid you. He guards one of the tombs we already found. It is in the basement of a house in the east side of the Peninsula District. Return to me if you find anything and I will reward you. Ah, now that I hear is motivation. So another side quest to take on. Let's actually see, these are just lore books. Could read them at some point, but I think for now those are not necessary. Yep, and there's a closet. Let's look in the closet. A bit of good.
Is there something you need?
Never mind. Because no, we don't. Okay, now there's one. Let us actually report that note we got. Might give us a little bit more experience as well. Hello, Arabeth.
Welcome back. You have done a great thing in recovering the first of the reagents for us. It is but one small step towards our ultimate goal, but it gives me hope. And I know with your help, Neverwinter shall yet be saved.
I found a note you might be interested in.
Let me see. You were right to bring this note to our attention. Take it to Fenthic. He is the one in charge of unmasking the enemy behind all this. He will find your note most interesting, I am sure.
Oh yes, most interesting.
Is there anything else I can do for
scared
you?
of his wits. No, that's all.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
May Tyr guide your steps.
Okay, we have to report this to Fentic then. I have not so much hope now. Hello, Fentic.
Hello again. And well met, as always. Is there something I may do for you?
I thought you might find his notes interesting. What do we have here? It seems the plague was unleashed on us as some part of a greater plot. We may have worse trials ahead of us than the Wailing Death.
What could possibly be worse than Wailing Death, Fentic? I fear Elsuan is playing a trick on you with this so-called evidence. Some grand conspiracy.
And why would I do such a thing?
Perhaps this is some kind of sick joke on your part, Elsuan. Or maybe you thought that to get some kind of reward for this flimsy piece of paper.
Please, Dexter. I hardly think Elsuan is the kind of man that would do such a thing. I think it bears further investigation, at the very least. Rest assured that I intend to follow every lead in my efforts to find out who is behind the suffering in Neverwinter. You have done well to bring this to me. Is there some kind of reward for bringing this note to your attention? Lord Dexter has given me authority to grant you compensation to those to serve our cause. For bringing this note to me, I'll give you 250 gold. Well, this note was not easy to obtain. I had to survive an ambush by like 5 guys. Not easy at all. I imagine that went to great trouble to acquire this evidence, Elsuan. I suppose for one such so dedicated to our cause as you, I can spare an extra 50 gold pieces. Thank you.
Careful, Thentic, lest your generosity leaves to empty the city's coffers.
An extra 50 gold is not gonna break us, Dexter, and Elsuan has earned each and every coin. Is there anything else you need, Elsuan? No, I'll be going now. Go with the blessings of Tyr upon you. I don't like that Dexter throwing shade at bringing me for things I don't do. I have my own much more amusing and creative sick jokes and lies I can spread around.
I am not really one for jokes, just murder.
Yes, that is a bit of a failing on your part, Grimlaw. Ah, well, what can you expect from dwarves?
What can you expect from elves? To break easily.
Oh yes, well, it was you who actually died against Gul'dan, while I
ran around in circles, shooting all the time, screaming like a pathetic little fairy.
Yeah, well, I lived.
I think we're going to come into a little conflict now.
A little conflict with you.
I figured you didn't.
I need to replace that one. He's getting antsy. So yes, actually, I think that might be something we'll do. Since we kind of, did what the Crest Grimnall was interested in and got a little bit ahead in his story, I think it might be time to switch around with henchmen a bit. I'm tempted to take along Dalen for a bit, but we can take Sharon. I think we'll leave for later, as we're not planning to go to the Black Lake District anytime soon, and Knopnar is really not that efficient for us. But we could take Luna Lanero. That might be an idea. So let me know if you want me to take Dalen or Luna along. So, till the next one, bye bye.